Ahoy there! Imagine holding a toy in your hand that you designed yourself. That's the magic of a 3D printer, and today I'm going to tell you how to make that happen. Hi everyone, my name is Alex Ball. I'm a professional designer and I've taught dozens of people how to design and print their own ideas. And today, I'm going to teach you as well. Now the 3D printer is a versatile household appliance. It can be used to create art, toys, and tools. So today I'm going to teach you some safety guidelines, how to prepare the printer, how to print something, and how to get started on your own at home even if you don't have a 3D printer. So let's get started. Safety first. Now there's three things that you want to watch out for with the 3D printer: the nozzle, the print bed, and the printed part itself. The nozzle is right here. Depending on the type of plastic that you have loaded, that nozzle could be heated up to anywhere between 400 and 500 degrees. Very hot. I don't recommend touching it. The print bed also gets hot, about 140 degrees. Not as hot as the nozzle, but still hot enough to burn you, so be careful of that. Finally, the printed object. Now, sometimes printed objects have support material that need to be removed. But even just removing the printed part from the build tray can cause plastic projectiles to come loose, and thus the safety glasses, right? So one thing I don't recommend doing is holding on to the build tray as you're removing the object. Oftentimes you'll need a scraper or a spatula like this, and if your tool slips, you're going to get hurt. So don't do that. Always a good idea to set the print bed down on a flat, solid surface. Clamp it down if you need to, and that'll allow you to use both hands to remove the part safely and efficiently. Alright, so with safety out of the way, let's talk about preparing the printer. There's three steps to preparing the printer: loading the filament, preparing the build tray, and leveling the build tray. So I already have my filament loaded, and it's going to vary depending on the type of printer and the manufacturer that of the printer that you're using. In general, you'll go to the home screen on the printer, find the filament button, and then follow the on-screen prompts to load or change your filament. The build tray itself, again, is going to vary depending on the type of printer that you're using. But generally the steps include making sure it's clean and free of debris. And in this case, I need to apply a surface treatment, glue stick in this case, to help the print stick better. So with that applied, I'll go ahead and load this back into the printer. The last step is leveling. Now again, this is going to vary depending on the printer. Some newer printers have automatic bed leveling. If not, find the leveling button on the home screen, and again, follow the on-screen prompts to level your printer. Now that our printer has been prepared, we're ready to print. The first thing you want to do is load your file, print your file, and then watch the printer. So you can load your file either through the network, through a USB drive like this, or right from the printer's internal storage. Once you find the file that you want to print, go ahead and print. Go ahead and click on the Build or Print button. And the printer will do the rest. Now our work is not quite done. We still want to watch the first 5 to 10 layers or so print to make sure the printer's running as it should, and we have a good smooth flow of plastic. So there you go. While that prints, let me tell you how you can get started at home on your own. So a good way to get started is by finding ready-made files on a website like printables.com. You can go there, find files that other people made, download them, and print them yourself. If you want to design your own, I recommend getting started with a software called Tinkercad. Tinkercad is a free software, web-based, and easy to learn, and there's lots of tutorials out there to help you get started with. So from there, if you don't have a 3D printer at home, don't worry. Oftentimes, you can go to your local public library and they'll have printers that you can use. If you don't see one there, check your local high schools, colleges, and universities, or search for maker spaces near you. Once you know the specific type of machine that you have available to you, it's recommended that you seek guidance on how to run that specific machine. And that's all there is to it. Now that you know the basics of safely operating a 3D printer, maybe I've inspired you to go and design something of your own. The printer is a powerful tool for unlocking your inner inventor. So go out there and design the world around you.